Good morning, guys. We are live as always. Good morning. How are we feeling today, guys? Are you ready for a mindful movement and mobility session? The objective of today's session is to get your body moving, feeling good. And I might need to clean this screen a little bit because it looks a bit cloudy. How we doing, team? Rugby coach Bernard, Will Hussey, Maria, get involved. Get involved. That is fast becoming my catchphrase, guys. We have a few people watching on YouTube today. That's great, awesome. And my Instagram channel as well. This is our mindful movement and mobility session, guys. It's where we loosen off any tension that's in the body. Everything is quite low intensity in this session, working about between a 3 and a 5 out of 10 on like a scale of intensity. And yeah, we listen to where we're feeling tight and sore and like get our bodies feeling looser and better, basically. Then at the end, we'll have a little play with a movement flow. And after that, let's do some breath work. So, I'm going to do like a yoga-based warm-up. As always, for my neck, it starts the day pretty tight and sore. So that is the first area that we work into. But guys, one favour you can do for me is if you write down any areas that you feel particularly sore in, like for example, after leg day on Wednesday, my legs and my hips are horrendous. But if there's any areas that you want us to work into in this session, could be your calves, could be like your hips, could be your ankles, your shoulders, whatever you want. Okay, give me a clue, and then I'll do my best to cater for you. First up, let's start with gently rolling our necks around. Circles, breathe through your nose, nice relaxed tone going through your body. Principle of mindful movement, guys, is we're listening to our body, noticing where it's sore, where it's tight. So every time I take my head to the left, I get this much sharper pain and pull it down my right side. But when I take my head to the right, I get more like a crunching pain and sharpness on my right side. So that's always something that I look to work into first thing. Gently rolling my head around, and then looking over my left shoulder, looking over my right shoulder. Taking your head from side to side, over the shoulders. Notice how far over the shoulder you can see. Good. There's a maybe, so that's ear to one shoulder, ear to the other shoulder. Will Hussey going to give you some abuse again for not writing a pinned comment? Foolish, man. So just some yeses, so that's chin to the chest, look right down. Head to the sky, look right up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Oh, very good. Oh, and then back to those nice gentle circles. Maybe going a little bit bigger with your circle now. Start to get some warmth and fluid in your neck. Nice big circles. Get your head hand heavy as it rolls around. Good. Start to roll those shoulders. Let's see what people are saying. Just roll your shoulders backwards. Ali Camp says, Will Hussey brought me here. Yeah, hi mate, just wondering what session we are doing. Wasn't sure as there isn't a pinned comment. I knew that kid would give me some abuse. Well, we're doing a mindful movement and mobility session with some breath work at the end. I really should write a pinned comment. All right. Working, so big circles with your arms now, guys. I don't want to disrupt the flow. We're getting into it now. If people don't turn up, it's their own fault, isn't it? Maybe people will just come by, have a little look, and they still like what they see. Let's go forwards with our shoulders, with our arms, little windmills. Wicked. Guys, can we do one arm, one forward, one backwards? What's your coordination like? One forwards, one backwards, and the other way? Yeah, it's one of those days. Good stuff. Okay, let's go straight into, before we do our sun salutation, we're going to do a trick that we learned from Lewis last week. So we're going to go arms out to the side. The thumbs really helps open up the shoulders and our posture. Okay, we're going to pull back with our arms, and then we're just going to let it bounce. So really using the muscles in the back, turn your palms up to the sky. Pull, 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 pull. For about 20 repetitions. Okay, guys. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I really feel that opens up the front of the shoulders. We're going to do the same thing up at an angle. Okay, so you got one arm down, one arm up. Okay, same thing. Really pull your arms back, and then just let it bounce. Okay, 1, 2. And the other way. So that's opposite arm down, one arm up. 20 repetitions. Pull back. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Lewis refers to that as like fascial stretching. Being a little bit of a skeptic, and I've read a lot of books on fascia. I don't want to pin down the mechanism. It definitely works for sure, but whether that mechanism is more neurological or reciprocal inhibition, so we're activating one muscle so the back muscle so the front relaxes, or like spindle fibers, so it's like stretch reflex within the muscle. I'm not sure what the actual mechanism is. I'm not sure whether it's actually fascia, but yeah, who knows? It works, so I'm happy to use it, right? Let's go into our sun salutations, guys. Hands together. Inhale, we reach up. Exhale, we dive forwards. Inhale, up and lengthen our spine. Exhale, plant our hands on the floor, step back, gently come down to a right push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra, chest out, shoulders right back, hips to the floor, towards the floor. Exhale, down dog, bum in the air. Try not to snap your hamstrings. We're going to be here for 5 breaths. So we inhale, push through our shoulders, really straighten our back. Doesn't matter if your legs are bent. Exhale, relax your legs, straight or kind of straight. Yeah, after my tempo runs yesterday, legs on Wednesday. Inhale, push through your shoulders. Exhale, relax your legs. Oh, guys, if any of you have seen me do down dog before, it does not normally look like this. Inhale, exhale. I don't normally have my legs bent. One more. And gently walk forwards. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Right to the start. Wow. Okay. Hamstrings, calves, crazy tight this morning. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Barely touch the floor. Inhale, up and lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, down to low push-up. Inhale, up dog, chest out, shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, push through your shoulders. Exhale, relax your legs. Straight. We're going to pump our calves, guys. So let's just gently, one heel goes towards the floor at a time. And walking your heels up and down. Keeping that back straight. Getting a nice dynamic stretch. Yeah, and gently walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Back to the start. What are people saying? Oh, we just got Alex here as a little wave. Hello, you're late. Right, hands together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forwards. Inhale, up and lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, down to low push up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. We're going to take our right leg in the air, kick it as high as we can, nice and straight. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to bring our knee to our chest. Weight right over our hands. Bring it forward. Inhale again, kick up. Leg nice and straight. Exhale to our chest. Change leg. Left leg goes up as high and straight as possible. Exhale. Bring that knee to your chest. Inhale, up. Exhale. Knee to your chest. Inhale, back to down dog. Push through your shoulders. Exhale. Relax those legs straight. Sit down, back on your heels. Stretch back. Little jump or step forwards. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back to the start. Good stuff. Okay, one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forwards. Inhale, up and lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your hands, either jump or step back down to low push up. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Chest out, shoulders back, look to the sky. Exhale, down dog. Thumb in the air, arms straight, back straight. Inhale, we're going to kick our right leg up to the sky. Nice and straight. Exhale, we take it across to the outside of our foot. Drop our bum down. We just pause here for a second. Now we're going to inhale again. Make a wild thing, that's hips up. Stretch right back. Exhale, come down. Put our right hand on the mat. Inhale, we kick up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bring our knee to our chest. And change sides. Inhale, kick our left leg up to the sky. Nice and straight. Exhale, bring our left foot up to the outside of our body. Bum down. Just hang here for a sec. Inhale, hips up, arm back, wild thing. Exhale, bum back down. We bring our hand across. We inhale, kick our left leg up to the sky. Exhale. Knee to our chest. And back down to wild thing. Whoops, down dog, sorry. Inhale, pushing through your shoulders, straightening up that back now. Exhale, a little bit of pushing your heels to the floor. If they're not on there already, should be a lot more flexible right now, guys. We sit down on our heels, we jump or step forwards. We inhale as we bend our knees, reach upwards. We bring our hands back to the middle. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? A little bit better, a little bit warmer. Makes a huge difference. Hamstrings are still tight, but they're a lot better than they were when I started. Okay, let's come down into our squat position, guys. Let's listen to our body a little bit. Yep, so it's not just my hamstrings that are tight, my ankles are tight too. Yeah, those tempo runs definitely had an effect yesterday. Okay, guys, just sit in your deep squat. Notice, are your hips tight? Are your hamstrings tight? How's your back feel? The back actually feels really good. So, excuse me, unless you ask me otherwise, I might not pay much more attention to that. Okay, let's go straight into a hamstring stretch. Okay, so we're going to come down onto our backs. Nice. Oh yeah, laying on our backs. Okay, we're gonna have one leg flat on the floor. Let's take our right leg flat for the purpose of this. Okay, left leg comes up, knee slightly bent, hands behind just below our knee, so on the back of our thigh, not in the middle, but just below our knee. Okay, we're just gonna take the dynamic stretch here. So that's 10 times. We're gonna push our heel up to the sky to straighten the leg, and control back down. Okay, and you're just gonna have a little bit of resistance with your hands. Okay, a little bit of resistance. Push that heel up, stretch, and back down. You should feel the stretch all the way down the back of your leg. Push your heel up. That's 3. Push the heel up. 4. A little bit of resistance with your hands. 5. 6. And you start to bring the knee more towards you, even when it's bent here. And then 7. So a bit of resistance from pulling the knee in towards your chest, pushing that heel up to the sky. 7. Pull that knee to your chest, push your heel up to the sky, just resist it a little bit. 8. Nice. 9. 10. We'll see how magic that is in a second. Cool. Changing sides. Pull your right knee towards your chest. Left leg goes straight. Pushing your right heel to the floor. And control down. Just adding a little bit of resistance. 3. Pushing that right heel up to the sky. 4. Pull your knee a little bit closer to your chest. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Next one, we're going to stretch our glutes in the same position. We're going to take our left leg, cross it over our right leg. So that's our left foot. My left foot goes just on top of my right knee. Okay. Now I'm going to reach through my right leg. So you see my left leg. Maybe it'd be easier to show you this way. Okay. So my left leg goes to my right leg, pulls in this way. Hands go through onto my right leg. Back goes back, flat and down. Okay. Working on putting my right knee to my chest, feeling a stretch in my left glutes. Okay. And this is just a static stretch, guys. There's no bouncing here. This is just be about 30 seconds on each side. starts to get easy, just put it in a little bit more. And relax, change sides. So right leg comes over left leg. Reach through, grab hold of my left thigh, pulling my left knee towards my chest, feeling that stretch through my right glute. Whew. This side feels tighter than the other for some reason. But this session is all about being mindful of that, guys. Listen to your body. Listen to what's tired. Maybe pay a little bit more attention to the side that is tighter. None of us are perfectly balanced in strength or tightness or muscle tone. Especially not those of you who ride around in circles. Don't forget to breathe through your nose, into your belly. And relax. Okay, cool. And then, guys, another really good way of like, sometimes we're really tight to our hamstrings, right? And just to give you a very brief anatomy lesson, okay? If we can release the front of our hips, like our hip flexors, what happens is a lot of the time our hip flexors can be quite tight. They can pull our back into this like lordotic curve, like tilting our hips up. And because our hamstrings attach onto the top of our pelvis, onto the top of our hip at the back here, okay, that actually stretches them even more. So if we was to lower that, actually it gives them a little bit more slack. Okay, so I'm going to use that principle now to just come up into a kneeling position. Okay, stretch off my hip flexors and my psoas, okay, so that I can loosen up my hips a little bit and also take a little bit of less strain off my hamstrings. Notice that everything we're doing so far is about the hamstrings today. Okay, so I'm really, let's go sideways. I'll just show you my left side first then. I'm not arching my back here in this kneeling position. Okay, I'm really as neutral as possible. In fact, if anything, I'm trying to suck up, breathe in downstairs. I'm sucking up downstairs, so I'm pulling my hip up this way. Okay, as I do that, I want to squeeze my bum, push my hips forward slightly, and that's enough. Okay, I don't need to be crazy with the angles that I'm working at. Okay, I'm just pushing that, squeezing my bum, pushing my hip forward, okay, feeling that stretch down through my groin there. And that stretch can get just a little bit deeper. I can push my hips forward that a little bit more as it starts to release. Remember, I'm breathing through my nose into my belly. Because just like our breath work, we can send a relaxing tone through our body. I'm going to take my left hand, that's the same side as this hip, up, over, and get a real good, this side I do believe is a fascial stretch. So from there all the way up through my lap, okay, reaching over to the other side. Not arching my back. You can even use your hand that's free, just grab your forearm, pull just that little bit more, pull that arm across, really feel that stretch through from your knee on the floor, all the way up your side, through the arm. Out, relax. Good stuff. Cool. Changing side. Oh, talk about test recess. There you go. Let's just test that left hamstring flexibility. Oh my days. Look at that. I genuinely, guys, I couldn't, at the start of this session, I couldn't even touch the floor. And now I'm back to putting my palms pretty much on the floor. And my right side is just still a little bit tighter. So really think that this, working the hip flexor, balancing out our hips makes a huge difference too. So changing sides, right knee is kneeling now. Squeezing that bum cheek or squeezing that bum, keeping our hips neutral. If anything, we are sucking up at the front, okay? And tilting down at the back, okay? Pushing our hips forward slightly. Go for a little bit more. There we go. Okay, that's enough. Okay, I'm not arching my back. Okay, I'm sucking up at the front. My spine is really neutral. Okay, and I'm just pushing my hips forward ever so slightly. Breathing through my nose, deep into my belly. Okay, feeling that stretch. Just see where my hand is, guys. That's where we should feel the stretch. Right, through our groin a little bit. Okay, through the front of our hip. Okay. Don't forget, you're squeezing your bum. And we're just pushing our hips forward. Okay, not arching our back. We take our right hand up, reaching up high. We feel that stretch elongates all the way up our side. Okay, and then we just reach just over towards the other side a little bit. Breathing through your nose, nice and deep. And we're going to take our left hand, grab our forearm, just pull it across. Feel that fascial stretch and neural stretch, whatever it is, from the knee all the way up my side through my arm. Fascial. Do you believe it is fascial? Still squeezing my bum, still pushing my hips forward slightly, still not arching my back. And relax. Good. Whew. Shake it off. Oh my days. My hips feel so much looser. That's incredible. Amazing. Haven't done any kind of rotational mobility in there, but just to get that release through the front, to release the hamstrings as well. Massive. That makes a huge, huge difference. Fantastic. Right, guys. Give us a little wave. Say hello. How are we feeling? Okay, who's with us? So, next up, we're going to do our flow. Should we just go straight into our flow today, guys? Just looking at the time. This is where I'll talk you through a flow. Okay, we haven't done any ankle stuff yet, so I'm going to put a little bit of ankle stuff into our flow. How's that sound? Who's with us? Wicked. Ali Khan. Good. Right, so I'll put some ankle stuff into our flow. And what else? So I'm going to talk you through a movement flow. We're going to basically use that mobility that we've just created, okay, in our body. So, okay, today's been very much about hamstrings, but we'll put that into our flow and we've opened up the hips. Okay, we're going to play around with some movement. I'll talk you through it once, and then we're going to do it 5 times. Okay. So the first one is going to be a walkout. So we're going to start at the back of our mat. Okay. We're going to start with straight legs as we reach forward, touch the floor. Okay, it's an inchworm. We're going to inchworm, so by walking our hands nice and straight all the way above our head. And then we're going to keep our legs straight as we walk our feet out to our hands. Okay, we're going to inchworm backwards, so we plant our hands on the floor. Okay, we keep our legs straight as we walk them as far back down the mat as possible. Notice my hands are above my head, so I'm really working on my core there. Okay. And I'm walking my hands back to this hanging position. Yeah. Okay. Next up, we're going to bring our feet into a squat position. We're going to bring squat right down. Okay, and keeping our hands on the floor. We're going to stick our bum back in the air again. We're going to squat right down. Okay. Bum back in the air. So we've done that 2 times, and then we come back to our squat position. Good. Then we're going to monkey around. So we're going to be chimpanzee. So we come from a flat footed squat. We come up onto the balls of our feet. Big chest. Okay. Chimpanzees move gracefully and they float across on their hands from one place to the next. So we're going to go 4 times, any direction you want. So plant my hands. Okay. And I gently float my legs across to the other side. Okay, we're going to do that 4 times. Okay, we're then going to come into our duck walks. Okay, so once we've done 4 chimpanzees, we bring our feet close together, big, tall, proud chest. We're on the ball of our feet, okay? And duck walks are very much like this. Okay, we're going to walk around. We can go around in a circle. We can go up and down our mat. Okay, for our duck walks. Okay, oh, turn around. That was a bit poor. Okay, we're next up going to do just 2 loaded gorillas. So from our duck walks, we plant our hands forwards, push our bum back with our knees bent. Okay, so this is our loaded gorilla stretch. Okay, we take our right foot, it's going to come to our outside our right hand. There, kick our left leg through, big chest. One side, pop back, other side, there, pop back, walk here, stand up. And we should find our heels and then stand up. Okay, that'll be good. One twice. That's today's movement flow. So a little bit of ankle mobility in there, still making use of that hamstrings. Okay, putting it all through functional range, and most importantly, having fun. Okay, that's what this is all about, playing with movement. Are you ready? Shall we give this a go? Checking the time, perfect. So let's go, guys. 5 rounds with me. First up, we fold forwards, keeping our legs straight. Okay, we walk forwards with our hands, still keeping our legs straight, our arms straight. Take those hands right above your head. Okay, then walk your feet towards your hands. Again, legs nice and straight. That's 1 inchworm. We inchworm backwards. Keep our legs straight. You get that bum down, all the way back. We walk our hands back, nice and straight there. Good. Feet in that squat position. Okay, we bring our feet down into the squat. We keep our hands on the floor. We stick our bum up in the air. We loosen those hamstrings. Squat down. Bum up, squat down, there we go. We come to the balls of our feet, big chest, chimpanzees. Okay, hands on the floor, we go. 1, that wasn't very high. That's better. 2, 3, 4. I'm all the way over here. Still big chest. We're going to go, what's it called now? Oh, duck walks. Okay, duck walks. I'm going to go along this yoga mat. Okay, stand as low as you can. Basically, we're keeping our knees as bent as we can. I'm going to go up here, around, try and. Did anybody see me fall over my yoga mat there, guys? I've got my toes stuck. And I'm down. Okay. We're then going to go into our loaded gorilla. So our hands reach forward, our bums go back as our knees are bent. Okay, we stretch through our upper back. We jump our leg forward, big chest, elbow back, leg goes through. 1, comes back. Other side, 2, comes back, down. Okay, we're here. We're on the balls of our feet. We want to find our heels. Okay, in our low squat position, and we stand up. Good stuff, how was that? That was loads of fun. I enjoy myself anyway. Let's go again. Fold forward, legs straight. Inchworm out. Inchworm forward. Keep those legs and arms straight. I'm off the mat. Legs and arms straight. We inchworm backwards. And walk our hands back. Staying down low, our hands on the floor. We bring ourselves into that squat position and push our bum in the air once. Just come down low squat, push our bum in the air twice. Come down low squat. We come up onto the balls of our feet. Nice, we're going to chimpanzee, monkey round. One, I'm going to come right to you. Two, hello. 3, 4. Wicked. Big chest, knees bent as much as you can. Walking around on the balls of our feet. We make our duck walks. We can move our hands if you want. There we go. We're going to reach forward towards mat, flatten our hands, push our bum back, bent legs, stretch that gorilla, jump forward, loaded gorilla. 1, 2, back to the balls of our feet. We find our heels and we stand up straight. Nice team. How was that? Good stuff. Right then, folding forward, legs straight. We inchworm. Walking those hands out straight. We walk our legs in straight. We walk our legs back straight, we inchworm backwards. We walk our hands straight. Don't know what's going on with my yoga mats this morning. They keep crunching up. Right, we squat down. Place our hands on the floor. We push our bum in the air once. We squat down. We push our bum in the air twice. And we squat back down again. We find the balls of our feet, big chest. We make the chimpanzee. Let's go towards you then. 1, 2. My knees can't handle them duck walks. Okay, no worries. Well, if you can't handle the duck walks, guys, just leave them out. Do a bear crawl instead. 1, 2. Good. Guys, if you want to do a bear crawl instead of the duck walk, you're more than welcome to. Okay, otherwise, we want our duck walk now. Yeah, I'm going to come forwards. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to come back like a duck. Whack, whack. Whack, whack. Good stuff. Reaching forward, we make our loaded gorilla. Bum back, we stretch. Right leg, left leg goes through. 1, 2. We come back into our balls of our feet. Find our heels. And we stand back up again. Nice. My calves are really not like, so I'm starting to fire up, let's say, from those duck walks. Right then, here we go, fall forwards. Our legs are straight, our arms are straight. We walk our hands above our head. We inch around our straight legs all the way forwards. We inch around our straight legs back. And we walk our hands back. Good. Legs straight. We come into a low squat. We push our bum up in the air. Low squat. Bum in the air. Keep those hands on the floor. And back down. Low squat. We come to the balls of our feet. We're going to make our chimpanzee. Big proud chest, guys. I'm going to come towards you. There. 1, 2. Good stuff. Here we go. Let's go back again. 1, 2. Good. Now, guys, if you want to switch it up to do some bear crawls, you're welcome to. Otherwise, keep going with your duck walks. Bum, 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 bum. Let's try going backwards, shall we? Should we try and duck walk backwards? Oh, that's the skill. There we go. We reach forward, place our loaded gorilla, hands on the mat, stretch backwards, jump forwards, kick through, big chest, pop back, stretch, left leg forward, right leg goes through. Good, we come back to our squat position. We find our heels and we stand up. Good stuff. Okay, and one more time. Last round, guys, last round. Legs are straight. We fold forwards. We inch one forwards. So legs straight, arms straight. Hands are going right off the mat. Walking our feet towards our hands. Nice. And walking back again. Keep those legs straight, arms straight. Right back. Good stretch. Pull those arms back. Good. We squat down. We stick our bum in the air. Knees come forward. We squat down. Bum in the air, hands nice and flat. Stretch. And back down. We find the balls of our feet. Big chest. We make our chimpanzee. Floating across. 1, 2, yo. 1, oh, that was so much better. 2, yes, I nailed the chimpanzee. Next up, dark walks. I'm gonna go around in a big old circle, but I should go this way because I was going the other way last time. Here we go, got our dark walks in, guys. Back to my mat position. Good, I'm gonna reach forward with my hands. I'm gonna kick my bum back, stretch. Loaded gorilla, kick that leg through. 2, and back, find my heels, stand up. Yes, team. How was that? That was fun. Did you find that fun? I did. It's fun to play with movement, right? D-Mac, loving it. Got the old love hearts, eyes, beautiful. Okay, team, so we've done our movement flow just then. We've done a lot of time stretching and mobilizing the hamstrings and the hips today because personally I needed it. And you know, if you're spending a lot of time sat down at home in like your chair position, your hamstrings are going to get tight and short as well. So it's a good thing for everybody to do, right? Guys, as always, I've got to tell you that the only way I can bring you these sessions every day is, Bradley, you love a duck walk. I didn't even know you were in this session. You've been quiet, buddy. The only way I can bring you these sessions every day is through Buy Me a Coffee. BuyMeACoffee.com is a donation-based website where for the price of a coffee, you can support me and these live training sessions, which I know you're loving because they're awesome and you feel the benefit. And I'm getting loads of messages telling me that you feel the benefit from them. So there you go. Amazing. Thank you. We're going to take about 1 minute now just to do some breath work. Okay. Brad was just doing hollow holds, hollow body holds throughout. No, that's later, mate. Later. 4 o'clock today, guys. We've got arm, bar, and core. That is a massive arm session because it's obviously the most important muscle groups. Okay, for everybody. Full stop. Summer's coming. Got to look good on the beach. Got to look good in our tank tops. Okay, so you know what I say. Sun's out, guns out. It's a heat wave this weekend. So arm farm, but we do a lot of core in that as well because, you know, for every curl, you've got to do an ab exercise as well. That's important, okay? What have we got here? Feeling ready to add another kilo later on? Yes. Is it beers this week? No beers this week. I need to put that in, make a post and make a thing of it. So we'll do beers probably next week, but we'll try and do the next beers one on Zoom. Anyway, so arm farm and beers was a thing a couple of weeks ago. If you missed it, guys, it will be a thing again, I promise. Next up, we're going to do, just a really short breathwork session. Okay, and yeah, like I said, please buy me a coffee. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your support, and I genuinely wouldn't be here without it. So if you don't buy me coffee, guys, I ain't gonna be here. We're gonna do something that makes me some money. But yeah, thank you very much. What's next? Breathwork. Okay, guys. So we're going to try something slightly different today. Okay, normally we do 4 seconds in, 4 out. We do some box breathing. Okay, we're a bit short of time, so we're going to try and bring you back to a really grounding breath really, really quickly. So, guys, sometimes if you've got a lot of things going on, like right now in my head, I've got loads of stuff going on. So I'm going to try and give you 10 breaths. Okay, they're going to create you clarity of mind super quickly. Okay, the only way you're going to do this. Okay, is you're going to breathe in for 2 seconds through your nose, nice and deep, like forcefully in, and then you're going to relax out for 4, 5, 6 seconds, whatever it takes. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this is when things are on top of you, guys. This is a really quick way to bring some calm and clarity back to your mind. Okay, so if you're in a stress situation, okay, just do this breath routine. It's literally just 10 breaths. Okay, so 10 breaths to bring you calm and clarity straight away. Are you ready? So we're going forcefully in through the nose to our belly, okay, and then out is just relaxing out. The air's still going to flow out your nose, but just no effort, relaxing out for 4, 5, 6 seconds. Doesn't matter. Okay, so when you're ready, so imagine, so you got loads of stuff going on. Cool. Okay, so in, first breath, 2, relax out, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, relax out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, relax out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into your belly. Relax out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into your belly. Relax out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into your belly. Relax out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. Relax out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. Relax out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. In. Relax out. 6. There you go. Quick. Brings you back down. Super calm. Can anybody notice how different my energy level is now from before? I was chatting to you non-stop on a bit of a rant, and now I'm just super chilled. Genuinely, I believe that is all down to the breath. The breath is the most underestimated and underutilized tool that we have as humans, guys. And for your pleasure, in a couple weeks, we're going to put on a whole breath workshop with the man, Richard Husseini, who runs the Conscious Life Collective. Absolute awesome bloke and knows so much about breath work, does breath workshops all the time. Okay, we're going to do it on a Sunday as part of the recovery session or instead of the recovery session. Okay, and Rich is really going to, well, it's going to be amazing. I've been to a lot of his breath workshops. He's a good friend of mine. He's a fantastic guy and he's seriously knowledgeable about breath work. So yeah, we're going to host him on this channel in a week on Sunday. Okay, so not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Join us at 4 p.m. Back here for Arm Farm and Core. Please, if you can, support these sessions via buymeacoffee.com/Matt Dickens. The link is everywhere. I massively appreciate it. And yeah, have an awesome day. It's set out to be a really hot day here in England. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And thank you for being here. Just thank you for showing up. guys, I really do appreciate it. I mean, I put these sessions on, but if you didn't show up, I would have lost interest by now. And this, my opportunity to say thank you to you, because you give me some accountability, you give me a routine every day, you give me a reason to be here, a purpose to train, a purpose to exist and show up every day. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys logging on. I really appreciate all the feedback I've been getting from people benefiting from these sessions, the gains that they're making. Will Hussey gaining kilos, Maria, who's achieved more success in the last 6 weeks than she has in 6 years of using the gym. Ali, whose back's never felt better. Loads of people, guys, have messaging me, like Max, Chris, loads of people just saying how much they're benefiting from these sessions. So I really do appreciate that. And yeah, it's a pleasure to be here and work with you guys and help you out. So thank you very much and have a beautiful day. Peace.